Boom shakalaka, as Bitcoin and crypto crashes 4% today. We're going to be talking about exactly why. Plus, why with all the fundamentals as they are looking so good for Bitcoin, does the price continue to tumble? You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about the Bitcoin price tumbling despite everything fundamentally looking so good for Bitcoin. We're talking about exactly why the price is crashing today and what we can expect to see in the future. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, where every day we share some of the best Bitcoin and cryptocurrency charts. Just smash that like button. It does help out so much. Now, today we are in extreme fear. This hasn't changed. Price continues to go down. We continue to go further into fear. If we take a look today, the overall market down 4%. Bitcoin at 38,946, Ethereum at 29.22, BNB at 3.99, XRP at 73 cents, Solana at $96, Cardano at 88 cents, Terra Luna at $76, and Avalanche at $72. And if you want any of the top coins today to pick to outpace just holding Bitcoin alone, on KuCoin up 650% above just holding Bitcoin alone, today they are Kyber Network Crystal, Hot Cross, Lossless, Pax Gold, and Shiba Inu. And if you want to check this out for yourself, add some low caps for higher risk, but potentially much higher reward. There is a discounted link down in the description. Now, while you're down there, make sure to check out the link for Celsius. You can earn up to $5,000 of free crypto rewards for transferring crypto to your Celsius account. There is a link down in the description. You guys know I have a new partnership with Celsius. Just recently, they added Tezos. You can hold Tezos with Celsius now. However, there is this important Celsius update for users in the US. Launch of new custody solution, service changes for new coins in compliance with US regulation. I'm just going to go over this briefly for you guys so you know how this impacts you if you are in the US. So, all coins transferred to Celsius by users in the US prior to April of 2022, April 15th of 2022, will continue to earn rewards. Those existing coins will continue to earn rewards for as long as they remain in their earn accounts. On April 15, 2022, which just passed, Celsius will be launching a new custody solution for users in the US. New transfers made by non-accredited investors in the United States will be held in their new custody accounts and will not earn rewards. A little bit of a bummer right there. But for users in the US, all coins posted as collateral against a loan that opened prior to April 15, 2022 will be returned to their earn accounts when the loan is repaid. These coins will resume earning rewards for as long as they remain in the earn accounts. Verified accredited investors in the US will be able to add new coins to their earn accounts where they will continue to earn rewards. So if you are in the US, you can still earn rewards. You just need to be a verified accredited investor, which you can do on their app. However, users located outside of the United States are unaffected by these changes. So for all of you outside of the US, lucky ducks, doesn't even bother you at all. So let's take a look at Bitcoin today. We can see that it is dropping below this dotted or dashed blue line, which has pretty much been support. Every once in a while, the price has wicked down to this solid blue line. Now, that dotted blue line was right around $39,500. Could potentially wick all the way down to, say like $37,000 if we were to see that going on right there. We see right here, we have pretty strong volumetric support right around $39,000. So potentially we might see the price bounce back and forth in there. But I'm sure you're all asking, why does the price keep bouncing back and forth? Why does the price go down when everything looks so fundamentally good? Well, we'll get into that. Today, Bitcoin is being driven by exogenous factors. Strong selling pressure in the Bitcoin perp market despite robust fundamentals. We can see here the stronger selling pressure in the perp market is what's mostly responsible for the price dropping right now. And is it a coincidence that the term crypto taxes went up as Bitcoin reverted to $38,000? Short-term holder SOPR shows an increase in selling at a loss. Is tax loss harvesting pushing the price down? This is something we've talked about time and time again. April, one of the big things that could contribute to a price drop, people selling to pay taxes. We see down here, rise in crypto taxes Google searches, short-term holders selling at a loss. Coincidence? I don't know, but taxes are due today, so everyone could be selling crypto at the last minute, hoping the price went up in April, but selling at the last moment to pay those taxes. However, there's another thing that we've known for quite a while another possibility for why the price could be dropping. Plan C's confluence floor model, and this cross that happens right here, the accumulation phase floor confirmation cross. The last 3 times the short-term holder floor blue crossed the dormancy flow floor green to the bottom, well, within 30 days, we had Bitcoin price dropping to the dormancy flow floor. This happened back here in 2015, 2019, also 2020. Each time within 30 days, Bitcoin price dropped to the floor. Now, we just had a cross roughly about 40 days ago. We have not yet had a reversion to that price. Right now, the price is roughly around $27,000, $28,000. So, potentially, happened 3 for 3 before. That means there's an 80% chance it could happen now where we could have a price drop to $28,000. It's possible. And if we take a look at the long enough time frame here, this is from Kunta. This chart shows the Bitcoin price with top and bottom floor power law fit. Right now, Bitcoin is pretty much at fair value, this yellow line. And you can see this yellow line was resistance, 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 support, and broke through there, resistance, and some resistance, and some support there, and support here, support here. So we're pretty much sitting on the fair value for Bitcoin. Now, according to this, could drop all the way to like $12,000, $15,000, or could go all the way up to, say like $150,000. So somewhere between that area. It looks like we're right in the middle according to this. But now that all your dreams are crushed, I want to show you some other charts that are pretty good. So, first one here from William Clemente. Only a few other times has Bitcoin reached this zone of heavy opportunity. This is also the longest time Bitcoin has ever spent in this zone. So the heavy opportunity is green, heavy risk is red. And this is the entity adjusted dormancy flow. We can see when it's red, those are great times to sell. That's pretty much all the tops. However, when it's green, those are like the best bottom prices to buy at. It's only happened a few times in Bitcoin's history where we've touched green. As you can see here, we've been at for the longest time ever. Now, what does that mean? Well, number one, it means that we've had an insane Bitcoin buying opportunity for months now. If you've missed it for months already, guess what? We're still in that area and the price just dropped today. So potentially great buying opportunity. But what happens after every green? You have to remember that things go in cycles. The way that Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. And if you know what song that comes from, just post it down in the comments. You're not going to get anything, but you can just post it down there. You can see after every green, there's yellow and then there's red. After green, yellow, red. After green, yellow, red. So eventually the price will keep coming up. But not only that, if you're a long-term 5+ year Bitcoin investor, and I know that I am, and you should be too, because Bitcoin on average goes up about 100% year-on-year returns. That means after 5 years, that goes up a lot, over 500%. But if we take a look here, the hash rate, all-time highs. Lightning network capacity, all-time highs. Number of non-zero balances, all-time highs. Illiquid supply, all-time highs. All of these indicators suggest that the price should be going up. Despite price going down, price is going up. This is what we call a divergence, and divergences eventually correct themselves. They may hurt temporarily, but eventually they correct themselves. Which brings us to this chart here, suggesting that we have seen a bottom. TechDev has this. We're seeing an inflection in the 90-day rate of change of Bitcoin's 1-year hodl wave. With the wave at an all-time high, each of the last 5 times this occurred, Bitcoin never saw new lows. Now we can see the inflection of the wave down here, and I don't think this is each of the 5 times because there's also a couple right here. But we can see many times previously, never saw lows like that again. Never saw lows like that again. Never saw lows, never saw lows, never saw lows. All these green lines, we never saw lows like that again, potentially suggesting we may never see lows like this in Bitcoin again. And furthermore, this chart here from TechDev showing 3 historic ingredients for major Bitcoin impulses. We can see this happen before all of the major impulses previously. These 3 things. First is a 3-week NASDAQ RSI less than 50, strong bearish sentiment towards risk on assets. Second is the 1-year plus hodl wave at all-time high constrained active Bitcoin supply. And third is the 3-week Bitcoin vortex bull cross building macro bullish momentum. So we can see the crosses right here are the yellow check marks. The NASDAQ composite index are the greens, and the RSI are the, the Bitcoin supply last active is the blue. So when all three of these happen, guess what? Price takes off not long after. We just had all three happen again. Which brings me to the last chart, because I think this one's very, very important to take a look at. I personally think that this means a lot, because to me, economics comes down to simple supply and demand. Price comes down to simple supply and demand. And we can see in this one chart right here, the number of accumulation addresses going parabolic over the last few months. This is defined as the addresses that have never spent funds. This is people who are buying Bitcoin and never selling, the Michael Saylors of the world. And as we see here over the past few months, since February, look at this. It has completely changed trajectory. Going parabolic right now. Bitcoin is becoming more and more scarce. Crazy amounts are leaving exchanges. Eventually, this will cause the price to soar. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter. Make sure to check out Token Metrics for yourself. Also, check out Celsius and earn some free crypto rewards, up to $5,000 for select cryptocurrencies. There are links down in the description. Catch you all later. Love you. Peace.